Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Let me just chug down some coffee there so I'm in a good form for the stream. Need to have like the bare minimum energy to keep going. How is everybody today? I hope you're all well. Let me sort out all my my tabs. Perfect. And let me see where the chat goes. There we go. Where's the bowling tunes? And thank God I'm full of chicken. Look, I was showing off some King of Bowling to a friend, Adam here. And the music in King of Bowling is wonderful. Good form dance, baby. Well, look, it's nice to see people in chat. Thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time stopping by for one of these streams, thanks a lot for making it. If it's your second time, thanks a lot for making it. And if you're watching it on the VOD, thanks a lot for making it. I appreciate it either way. So today we're going to do something ever so slightly different. Last week we did European PlayStation demo discs, which are very close to my heart. I'd imagine a lot of people who watch this stream or channel are from Europe and probably experienced those type of demos before. But today we're going to do something completely out of my wheelhouse, which is Japanese PlayStation demos, of which there are a lot of them. Way more than there are American or European from what I can tell. And I've very, very little knowledge about any of them. So this is going to be a mystery to me. It'll probably be a mystery to you. And hopefully we'll get some nice surprises. We'll get some good games. Who knows what we're going to get. But look, we'll get diving in anyway. We'll get started and see what we have. So the first demo we're going to try is Dengeki PlayStation D21. And Dengeki PlayStation is one of the many PlayStation magazines in Japan. It's not an official PlayStation magazine. It's just a different magazine, unofficial, not branded by Sony, but also has demo discs included. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to be like. And of course, welcome back to my kitchen. It is as bright as ever. Not much cooking action happening today, I'm afraid. It's all video games all the time now. So it's the official video game kitchen. Yeah, we need to keep it PG. So let me know how the volume is, if it's too loud or not loud enough. I can change that if needs be, either on the mic or on the game side, because as always, I don't want you to miss out on the wonderful songs that we're going to have. Because if we were playing a European PlayStation disc, we'd have some great electronic music, and if we're playing a Japanese PlayStation demo disc, we're going to get some really cute music. Whatever it is, I like it a lot. It's nice. So let's dive right in. Now we're going to have a little dig around, and we're going to see what the story is in regards games and what the story is in regards videos and any other extra weird bonus features that we may have. Can I break midway for a cooking tutorial? I could show you how to cook instant noodles if you like. We have teriyaki instant noodles. I actually think that's all I have. I can make toast. Yeah, we're not eating very healthy these days. Okay, so oh, very interesting. Okay, so I can't tell what or what isn't a game or a video. But as always, we are gonna... The Book of Watermarks. Wow. Whoa, look at that medieval logo. That's cool. It looks like the E is like a little skull's head. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What is that? Lord of Monsters? I thought it said Yard of Monsters for a second. Real-time strategy world. Sounds fun. Doko Demo Isio. Okay. Whatever this is. And MDK. Nice. Okay, so we've got a few games on it. Some of them are very clear. Like, this is very much everybody's Golf 2. But a lot of this is going to be a mystery, so... Once again, don't know if it's going to be a game. Don't know if it's going to be a video. Oh, I see. It tells you once you click into it. That's handy. Alright, so we're going to give it a try anyway. Whatever this is first off. And hopefully it is not a text-heavy game. Hopefully it is not an RPG. Hopefully it is something that we can play and mess around with. So what game do you think this is? Because this might just be a normal game to us that we don't have the the title translation for. It's from Sony anyway, so, you know, it's probably a big release. Okay. So, still no idea what this is. Right, so we have a little map and we have signs that we can read. I'm not going to bother reading the signs because, as you can imagine... Oh, wait, okay. Maybe I should read the signs. Is that... What? That is quite... That was quite the jump. You go straight up there. There's no slowing down. A Tetris racing game? Look, I'm getting the feeling that this is a kind of, like, build your own... Almost like Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Like, build your own car and then solve puzzles or complete tasks with it. There's a lot of tutorials right now, but look, I'm just going to drive right on by them all and see how we get on. Because we have a map and we're slowly picking up speed, so look, anything is possible. See, at least now I can at least not give myself some flack for skipping all of the tutorials. Because I can't read them. But there is a lot of them, so we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna try some other buttons, see if anything fun happens. No, as of right now, this is the maximum of what we can do. I can't even seem to change the camera. Okay. Right, we're gonna go drive up to the top of this hill. Where I guarantee something fun awaits. Yeah, like, it could be a reset position button. That would make some sense. I get the feeling this is the kind of game you might get stuck in. Yeah, no idea. No point reading it. Is this a football I see? Alright, we're on to something. Alright, so we're going to take the football. The first car building RPG. Look, if any console is going to have it, it's this one. Alright, I can reverse, that's fine. Right, so we're gonna see how this goes. So far, my ability to hit the ball is not being great. It seems to keep just going right under it. Alright, let's drive better. Oh no. Alright. You know what? Fuck the ball. Friendship ended with football. Rock is my new best friend. This is gonna have something fun. No, it's not happening. Alright. I'm gonna spend a little more time driving around because it's clearly, I'm not gonna say open world, but we've an open map anyway with stuff. The problem is that when you've already driven past maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 signs, which are trying to give you a heads up on what to do, every sign we drive by puts us a little further behind. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. All right, no, we've got further to go. I figure there's going to be a trigger at some point. Oh, here we go. Can I make it up the hill? Do I have enough momentum? I do not. All right, we've got a challenge. All right, we need to get a bit of a run up here. Good day from Australia. Good day, my friend. And Guramatagut from Ireland. Is that even how you say hello in Irish? I completely forgot. Probably not. But hey, thanks everybody for stopping by. It's good to see you all. I'm not making it up this hill. It's not happening. Alright. There we go. See, you were right. It is the reset button. I'm determined to make this up from the hill. In case you're just stopping in, we're trying out some Japanese PlayStation demos, and this is the first game that we've tried. I do not know what it's called, as all the characters are in kanji, I think. So, that's no good for me. And I also have never seen any footage of this game, or at least I can't pick up what it is. So it's a mystery to me. If anybody knows the name of the game, drop it in the chat. But it seems to be from Sony. And I also have no idea what I'm doing. But we seem to need to complete tasks using a car that we built ourselves. We didn't get to build the car, but this is the one that's been given. Oh, no. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Right. That's going to be me giving up. But here's some footage of... Is that a mech? Is that a dragon? Alright, whatever this game is definitely seems really cool. It is something that I would love to play if I could understand it. 100%. But unfortunately, as is the case, you're not always going to be able to play a lot of these Japanese games. But I'm very much happy to try them whenever they pop up. So that was our first game. I don't know what it's called. But it seems cool. Next up, we're going to try whatever this is. I'm trying to look at the logo and figure out what it may be. But I have no idea. Again. This is like, I like the whole like mystery aspect of it. I just like playing things that I don't know what they are. Although... this one seems a little strange. And as always, since I don't know what I'm doing in any of these games, just expect me to be very bad. If you can put up with me being very bad from the get-go here. I'm usually bad at every game I play immediately. You know when you pick up a game for the first 10 or so minutes and you're trying to get to grips with it? You know, I get a hang of things pretty soon, pretty quickly. But when I don't know the buttons, it becomes even harder. Okay, masked friend. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I guess this is a race? Okay. Any... Okay, so I wasn't meant to move there. Alright. Okay, so this is to go. Oh, okay. I actually think I get this. I actually think I understand this. It's kind of like a racing game. So you gotta hold down X to run forward, and then you gotta press L and R, I guess, to grab these like green poles to swing around. And that will speed you up. Okay, I get it. Let's give it a try. Alright. See? There we go. Not bad. I hope I'm not doing it again though and skipping. Okay, it's a new one. So what's this? I feel like you might have to jump on this. Oh no, you just bounce into it. Okay. Graphics are nice. The character models for this are really, really cool. Alright, I had to press a button there. This might be the downfall. Once it comes to pressing a button that I'm unclear on, things become a bit harder. So you need to speed up. Can you tap it? Is it like tapping? Running? No. Okay, maybe it's triangle? No. Alright, we'll keep trying until we get this. How's everybody's day, by the way? I hope you're all having a nice day, a nice Sunday. A nice relaxing Sunday. Is anybody playing any fun video games at the moment? Any new releases? I know a lot of people are playing Bravely Default at the moment. Which is pretty fun. Okay. This is my last chance at trying to figure out how to do this this fast run, or else I'm going to skip this tutorial. Oh, okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. I don't actually know what I did there. I think it was L2 and R2 together. Alright, so you're gonna get me to do that double swing. Loop Hero. Man, a lot of people are playing Loop Hero. That seems to be the new big thing. And rightly so. It looks really cool. I haven't played it myself yet. I've watched a lot of people stream it. And it looks like a lot of fun. Alright. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can skip out of these tutorials and just try to wing it. Because one thing, I don't like spending too much time in tutorials. Especially when you're streaming a game. If possible. Ah, happy Monday morning. Happy Monday morning, that's a sentence. That's the thing, I don't know if I can afford to get into anything too addictive. Probably wouldn't be in my favor. Generally have to try avoid anything that kills productivity. Cool, so I don't know... Sorry, so I don't know if I actually get to play this. It looks like this is a CPU versus CPU thing. But maybe this is better. You'll actually get to see what it looks like with competent people playing. Okay. These, I really like the camera angles. I don't know how good it is for, like, focusing and paying attention on everything, but... I'm also not 100% if this is the normal camera angle, or maybe this is just a fancy one they're giving me because I'm watching it, but this is... This is cool. Gives me time to drink Pepsi, too. Are you seeing the weird camera angle where it, like, focuses on one of the characters' faces? And only focuses on that? Oh, this is wild. I like the music too. This is a kind of game I know I would like. Oh, look, you have to kind of get it into your head not to feel bad when you spend 10 to 15 hours playing a video game. I always say if you're having a lot of fun, that's not time wasted. But at the same time, if there's other stuff that you should be doing, I just try not to play games if possible. But look, there are days where I would just love to sit down and play a game for 10, 15 hours or more. Like, to me, that's a day well spent. It's just very hard to do nowadays. Okay, that looked like fun. There's obviously a lot of techniques to that game that you might want to learn. Do I get to play now? No, we get another race. Okay. I'm going to watch it again. I feel like I've already got the gist of what this game is about. But if they're going to show me another map and some more characters, especially this... I'm going to say it's a frog. I see this animal a lot in Japanese stuff. And I'm not quite sure if it is a toad. It's pretty weird though. I actually think I've seen remote control Dandio. I can't tell you how many like really cool like when you're watching one of those videos where you're trying to get as many of the Japanese games as possible, I can't tell you how many times you'll come across something you're like, that looks insane or amazing. There's so many. That's why I was like, if I try this demo, I'll probably come across like I don't recall seeing before. But I'd be happy to try it and spend some time with it and learn how to play it. This looks crazy. Okay. That's enough of whatever that was. I like that though. Oh, okay. So this one's only a video. This is the only game I know Everybody's Golf too. Well, not the only game I know. I think Medieval's on here as well, and MDK, but let's see how they would advertise Everybody's Golf in Japan. I used to hate golf games because my dad really liked golf, and he had like 1 or 2 golf games on the PlayStation, and I'd have a hard time getting him off it to actually play games when I was younger. So I had a bit of a hatred to golf games. But then as I got older, golf games are really fun. They're really relaxing. Like, I don't like golf as a sport. It's not really for me, but golf games are a lot of fun. Especially ones like this, like Everybody's Golf and Mario Golf. You know, not quite simulation, not quite like full-on arcade. Kind of a nice mix between the two. But I've never really spent much time with the Everybody's Golf series on the PS1. It has a different name in the US, doesn't it? Hot Shots Golf. Yeah, Hot Shots Golf. In Europe, it's just called Everybody's Golf. Maybe that's a bit too polite for America. I don't know. But I played them a lot on the PSP, and I played it on the PS3, and I played it on the PS4. And they're really fun. Ooh. I love that that place had, like, way more Mount Rushmores than it should have. Like, 3 Mount Rushmores in one. That's fun. The Book of Watermarks. I'm really interested to see if this is a game at all. Are they going to start playing Enya? Honestly, I could go for a bit of Enya right now. I wouldn't mind. So my assumption would have to be that it's damn. Go off. My assumption would have to be that this is an adventure game. But you can never tell. Unless, of course, you can read what's on screen. Holy shit, look at this. Book of Watermarks. I'm gonna look this up later, just out of curiosity to find what this is. Yeah, I got the vibe too, like this might be just, you know, hey, you want to see some digital recreations of popular locations? I mean, that's cool. I mean, before mainstream internet availability, you know, people love like encyclopedias and stuff that kind of detailed one. Is it the Book of Kells? That'd be mad. I had Mario Golf on the original Game Boy. You know, I was playing GTA 5 not too long after Christmas, and I got pretty into the golf minigame in that as well. Golf and tennis, actually. But a lot of the Game Boy golf games are the best ones. I know the one on the Game Boy is very like limited in terms of its scope, but the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance Mario Golf games are really good. This is going on for a while. There's so much here. I want to know who this guy is. I want to know what he's reading. He's gonna keep look at those eyes. What are you looking at? This has a very some Celtic undertones to it. Ah, Clanad. There's tons of them. It's really interesting because Japan love delving into Celtic stuff, which is really nice because Ireland ain't gonna play out any Celtic shit. And Japan sure does like doing it, so it's always fun to go through stuff. Like Hironobu Sakaguchi has an amazing album of Celtic music. What is it? How long has this been going on for? This is at least like 3 minutes or so. This is a whole song. Maybe this is a music video. Come in 1999, 15th of July. Right. When all is said and done, I'm going to do a little look into what that is, just for my own personal curiosity. I don't think it's going to be anything too exciting in terms of playing a video game, but the Book of Watermarks. Celtic cover album of Zelda music. Dude, that's worth backing. Ho ho. So it looks like this is medieval. I don't know. Alright, it's just... Oh, video and demo. Cool. So we get to see two. I would just like to point out, I've never seen this particular variant of the medieval logo. It popped up earlier, but I really, really like this. It looks really cool. Just wanted to say that. I like when I see logos that are slightly different in Japan. Like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro have very different logos, and they look really cool. But let's see how they were marketing medieval in Japan. Because medieval it was made in London, I think. It was made in the UK. So medieval always stuck out to me as a very European game. I haven't played the original in a long time, but I did play the remake on PS4 about a year ago, which I really enjoyed. I got a hard time from critics, but I think the reason for that is because it was basically the PS1 game again. And as we all know, I have no problem with PS4 games playing like PS1 games. And they're showing a lot of the game. I think they showed nearly every level there. I'd like to revisit Medieval 2 sometime if I can. Because I have played Medieval 2, but like while I've played Medieval 1 a whole bunch, I think I've only ever played Medieval 2 once. And it has dinosaurs and guns in it. And that is good. That is how you sell a game. Put dinosaurs and guns in it. It worked for Dino Crisis, didn't it? So now we're going to try the demo. I'm assuming that the demo is just going to be like... I feel like everybody, if you had a PS1, you probably had a demo disc of Medieval at some point, if you didn't own the game. And the demo of Medieval is you start in Dan's Crypt, and then you move through the first level, and then it ends, I think, about halfway through the first level. Oh, look at that. They even added it into the game. The new title. That's fun. I love seeing like tiny little changes. And it's always a bit difficult because you have to be very familiar with the product to notice these like subtle changes, but they're always really fun to find. Oh, there he is. Mr. Bones. This is fun. So one thing I haven't done, I had never... Like, there's not really much point of trying Japanese versions of Western release games. Hold the phone. Is this the level they're giving us the demo of? Oh my god, not this level. Are they for real? Okay, this is interesting. So, for those who are familiar with Medieval, I think this is like one of the last levels in the game. How do I get this drawbridge down again? Oh, I love that. I love how Crash and Spyro look in Japan. They look so fucking happy all the time. Gex looks amazing in Japan. And then I love how Kirby looks really angry in the US. I can't believe they put me... I can't believe they put me in the one level where I need to know how to do something to lower this drawbridge, and I cannot for the life of me remember. I feel like there's something under all the seed. Look at this. They've given me... Have they legitimately given me all these items? That's insane. Like, is it kind of weird to you too, where they would put you in a demo that's really late into the game? That's wild to me. I don't know. All right, so feed them chickens, yeah. Oh yeah, so I think I gotta herd them to the seed. Is that it? Ah, yeah, so it's okay. Thank you, Moomin Graffiti. You've ignited my memory. You gotta herd the chickens to the seed to make them eat it. It's all coming back to me now. I'm so cut off. I was really expecting them to give me the first level of this game. Come on, friends. Eat up. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we can play the game. So obviously we're gonna equip the most powerful weapon we can. So I remember this from... Yeah, so this is a hard level. You gotta, like, save the people. Whoa. You gotta, like, save these people who are being hung on stakes, I think. And there's a certain quota that you have to save. I actually think I got them all killed just there. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, but this whole level, I think, is a lot of saving different people in a time limit. It's actually pretty difficult to get the full chalice on because of that. Alright. Yeah, I genuinely think this is like... At least in the last 5 levels of the game, anyway. Close enough to the end. But I'm even more interested to see if it's like the full level, or if it cuts out. What other items have we got? Daggers, crossbow, all of the bows. I think I remember spears being very strong. Yeah, it was the second one where you could do that with the hand. You had fun little sections around that. It's been a very long time since I played it, but that is one thing I remember for sure. And I also had a minigun. You don't really forget the minigun easily. that sticks with you. Okay, come on, camera. So I'm not sure... Alright, there's a claw for a rune, which I do not have. Maybe it's in here. No, shield. Well, the chalice is already at 45%, which is good. Okay, triangle to put the shield up. Oh, wait. Alright, there's a rune. We went too far. Can I just hop down here? No. Camera's a little bit wonky, or wonkier than I remember it. Could just be this level, though. I probably spent most of my time playing Medieval on the PSP rather than the original. I played a lot of the demos on the PS1, but when I actually came to playing the full game, I remember when I got my PSP, I got Medieval with it, which is actually a pretty decent... not quite a remake, but... Oh, it's another... Yeah. I'm gonna say it's kind of like a remake. It definitely looks nicer than the PlayStation original. That's a fact. Step on this. Get some coins. Oh, yeah, you gotta, like, double tap it. I knew something was wrong. When in doubt, double tap. Much better. Alright, so how do I get up there? Go this way. Literally at the very beginning. It's weird, like... Oh, it's like triangle. I thought it was L1 as well, but it's triangle here. Triangle to put up your shield and triangle to dash, which is not ideal. Works fine. Look, there we go. Now we're... Not quite speedrunning strats, but it's going to help us move through this a lot quicker. I'm not going to feel bad about using up all my... Oh, dear. Okay. God, what level did I hate from this? I think I remember a level with a train near the end of the game that I wasn't too fond of. Oh, trapdoor. I'll use my arm now. Or maybe not. Magic anything is super overpowered in this game. Oh. I love that. I always love the sound of getting health back. Especially when you're very low on health. Let's see. So now we don't fall down the hole. Right, I guess we do. I guess there's no choice. Oh, no. Right, something's not right there. I think we have to go backwards. See, this is the thing. I did not expect to be playing like a later level of this game. I thought I was going to be getting a nice quick... like, this is... I guess all the Medieval demos were pretty substantial, but this is even more substantial than what I was expecting. There we go. Is it this which I give the crown to? I don't know. You wouldn't think a skeleton would be too flammable. But they are. Alright, let's have a peek around here. Yeah, a lot were really nice. I consider Medieval, like, Medieval is a perfect Halloween game. It is very fun, very, like, it's lighthearted, but it's also not lighthearted. It still feels like it was something that was made for kids, even though it's a bit grim at times. All right. Let's see if I can just quickly go into anywhere of use. No, that was this. That was there. Maybe around here. I forgot. I think you need to give the green rune into that thing, and then I think that lets you go by there. This is where you exit the level, if I remember correctly. You get in that catapult. You get in that catapult and it fires you off. Grand. Right. That's enough of that demo for me. Because I feel like I'd be playing it for ages trying to figure out what to do or remind myself. I have a terrible memory span. And I would be just faffing about for too long. And that's no fun. So now we're going to try Lord of Monsters. Real-time strategy world. So I guarantee you this is going to be probably a struggle to play. But we're not going to worry about it. We're going to try it anyway. So, does anybody know anything about Lord of Monsters? I thought it looked really cool. When I was trying to look at adding it to the list for Japanese games, I thought it looked really cool, but it almost definitely screamed the game that I would struggle to get through. But now is a good time to give it a try. Some nice models. Densha to Go demo one of these discs? There is almost definitely a Densha to Go demo somewhere. Okay. Well, they're already hitting me with the English, which is nice of them. Widescreen mode? Wow. Okay, I accidentally went into the battle. But look, they're already hitting me with some English, which is nice. I like the vibe of this so far too. It's early days, but like UI aesthetics, a little bit of music they've given us, this is promising. Oh, okay, I remember this now. Jesus Christ, leave me alone, please. Here, have a skeleton. Alright, so. I play as him? Alright, so. From what I gather of this so far, this seems like a real-time strategy game where you gotta drop down your monsters by summoning them. And then run away and not... Okay, you can hit people too. Alright, there he is. Alright. Hopefully my skeleton and lizard will work for me here. Okay. Oh shit, there he is. Right, so I want to hide. Oh no. Okay. So the bad news is there is a lot of commands. Alright, we're gonna try that again. I think they got me pretty quick. You know, I know there is a Magic the Gathering game on. I'm gonna go on the setup and see. Just have a look at things. Maybe I'll learn a bit more. I know there is a Magic the Gathering game on PS1. I've never played it. I played a Magic the Gathering game on Xbox. I think it was on other consoles as well. And it was another similar thing where you're playing as like an avatar, like a human character, and then you're active in the battlefield, and you summon monsters to basically just fight for you. Nature Guide, normal water, flybind. cool. I love the idea of this game. I'm really into like monster collecting games, card games, anything where you basically have to collect a whole lot of stuff and then, you know, go into battles with what you've collected. Love that. So this is already really intriguing, but as you can see, there's a lot to it. Although, you know, looking at all of this, I'm sure you could maybe get used to some of these things. Like, there's clearly different races, there's different abilities. Can they go in water? Yes or no? What their type is, what their power is, what effects they do. Alright, no, maybe there actually is quite a lot here. Like, I assume that's like a heal. That looks like a bit of soil. Oh, there's a lot. Right, we're gonna give it a try. Yeah, Planeswalker. Planeswalker, I think, is it's the PS1 game. I definitely want to give it a try at some point. Because, I mean, I like Magic. It's always weird to me that they released a few games like that before they ever released an actual Magic card game, though. I think the first ever Magic the Gathering card game was on the Dreamcast, and it only came out in Japan, which is also very strange. Alright, let's not get hit immediately. Let's do our best, because this guy's fucking me up. Alright. Alright, let's do what he did. Walk away. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, there is, like, I'm not going to say I missed this from the PlayStation era of games, but demos, like, they didn't give a shit. If you were new to a game, they were like, they'll fuck you up. And that's how you just had to get used to things. Alright, so that guy's got a bow. Maybe this will heal me? No, I'm dead again. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. Because I once again almost immediately forgot that I was meant to do something. Alright, let's go. I can't summon him. I can only summon this guy. Alright. Can I help? Clearly not, and I shouldn't have tried this. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna play like our enemy is playing. And stay the fuck away from everybody. Alright, let's send out this guy. This guy's got wings. Maybe he'll be able to get to him quickly. Alright. Alright, let's get back. So you can cycle between your monsters. Okay. I really love the idea of this game. I knew from when I seen it, I was like, oh, I know this game. This is fun. But there is a lot. There's a lot that you want to get used to. And if you like looked, it gives you the option of playing as 2 characters. There is like difficult and advanced. There's 2 difficulties below that. And they only gave you the 2 harder difficulties. But I mean, that's cool. I might look into this more. Maybe someone's translated it. Because this, I mean, it looks like it's from Sony. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we know the trailer for this game, whatever this is. Yeah, and that was the easier choice. Oh, cool. In case you don't know, these cats are kind of the Sony mascot in Japan. Like, I don't know if you would say that we really have, like, a PlayStation mascot anymore. It was probably Crash. Like, unofficially Crash. In Japan, it's officially this cat. I think the cat made an appearance in a couple of games. I think it was in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And I also think you could play as it in the PS3 version of Tekken vs Street Fighter, which was also kind of weird. So I don't know if this is actually a game or if it is like a disc to use with your Pocket Station. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, or maybe it's just an ad for the PlayStation Pocket. I mean, there's definitely some sort of PS1 software here, but I don't know if it is anything playable without the Pocket Station. We'll give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I would love to have a Pocket Station, just for the novelty. I don't really feel like paying the money for it, though. It's one of those things that I would like to have, but I know I would never use. Although, I mean, the idea of having a fun little cat Tamagotchi, that's nice. What is this story they're trying to tell me? Oh, okay. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, definitely seems like a companion app to me. I'll pop into it and I'll mess about with it, because this cat, right? I had a game like this on the PlayStation 3. It was a free game that you could download. It was only out in Japan. And I downloaded it because I had trophies, and it was one of the... Like, I loved collecting achievements and trophies for a period of my life. And this was one of the first games that had trophies. It was a free Japanese game, and it, like, updated, and it would, like, tell you that, like, the cat would give you the news of the day and stuff. So it wasn't really a game. It was more like a little lifestyle thing, but it was fun. I was in Japanese, I couldn't understand it, but you got like trophies for just watching the cat tell the news. And that seems like a pretty good way to get trophies, in my opinion. So I guess maybe whatever this game is something similar. It's kind of like, it's not really a game, it's more like just a little lifestyle sim where you mind the cat. And the cat talks to you a bunch. So it might not be very interesting to play, but we'll find out sure enough. I also have to assume, I don't know if this is the first appearance of this little cat pal. I don't know its name. I'm sorry, but this fella has a lot of games on Sony consoles. And look, I'm not gonna lie, these models look pretty good. Yeah, they're simple by design, but I mean they look nice. Very expressive. That's what you want to see. Here we go. Is it like a pocket simulator? Yeah, we're at a point where it's not. So I think this option here is if you have a... Okay. Oh, it's telling me what to do. Okay. Right. I can already tell immediately that this is going to be me messing about and not doing anything successfully. So I think I'm okay to leave that one. Next up, we have whatever this is. And we've no trailer this time, so we're going to dive right in. So let's cross our fingers and hope it is a playable experience. Or that intensifies. I think she's watching. Nah, she's actually playing Stardew Valley. I don't blame her. I wouldn't watch this. Alright. Chef game. Big fan of the menu opening to reveal an in-game menu. That's nice. And it has a versus mode. Honestly, I have no idea what you're going to get. You can never tell what kind of game it's going to be. This could be a racing game for all we know. This could be a racing game. Oh. Coup Kingdom. Right, so we have a lot of text. Which is only a little bit worrying. Multiple choice questions. With more multiple choice answers. Oh no. Yeah, that spotlight's not gonna help me. Okay, something's happening. Oh, I see. You gotta... Oh, you gotta like pour the... Okay. Pour. Gotta pour. I don't want to like ruin a point. Oh my god. I know how to pour beers. It's not too hard. Gotta ease it out. Alright. I'm happy I stuck with this because there is a... Ease it out. Look at that. That's good. Let's try... Okay, so you gotta... So it's like Cooking Mama, I guess. Although, once again, it might be going a little too fast for me. Little baby beginner boy. Stir. So you gotta use the analogs to do pretty much everything. And... that feels good. Stir. Oh no, it's still cooking, I think. Yeah, you get the hang of this. Or maybe not. Try that again. Nice slow pour. There you go. That's a nice point. I don't know what I'm serving these people, but I guarantee it. Like it's covered in blood. Oh, is that money? Gotta give them back their change. You know what? I like these kind of games, honestly. Sometimes it's nice to do just like menial tasks. You know, work a job that you don't have to go to. I can't seem to do anything with the pot. Or this. So, pour out. Oh, I don't know. I really love Japanese food. And I am very hungry for like ramen or something right now. Okay, right, you can do it quicker. I don't know, am I like... I keep trying to see if I can like take the water out or drain it, and it's just not happening. Alright, I don't know what, like, are you meant to do like a full day, I guess? Get another point going. Bit foamy. Give out the change. And then... yeah, I think we're on top of things now. You know, it's just your first day. It's just first day jitters. And I guess that meter on the right is like how well you're doing. Almost like a Prapper the Rapper meter. Yeah, look, people are even happy. I thought I would Absolutely be terrible at this game. That I would not be able to figure out how to play it at all. But you know what? This is my jam. I like this. Ooh, ow. I say that and then I cut my hand over the onion. I've served a lot of people blood today. And I do not feel good about it. Unless one of them is a vampire, in which case I do feel okay about it. I'm happy that I could help you out, friend. I still, like, that doesn't look right to me, though. Whatever I'm doing there. Oh. That guy's not happy. I have to assume this ends at some point. Because if there's one thing I've noticed, the Japanese demos are a lot more substantial than what you would see over in the West, from what I can tell. At least from this disc alone. Like, I'm not going to say they have great replayability, but you could play them a lot and get a good while out of each of the demos. Okay. Right. I'll give it another moment or two and see if it finishes up. Oh. That is... Yeah, something not right about that. That does not look right to me. Yeah, I think you just gotta fill it up to the top, and I'm overfilling stuff. Yes. Alright. We're not doing so good right now, but we're getting used to it. Okay. Right. I didn't want to have to spend the stream working in a kitchen. Yeah, although I did actually enjoy that. That was pretty good. Better than I thought it was going to be anyway, at the very least. Now I seem to not be able to move left or right. Something has gone wrong. That's easily fixable though, do not worry. We'll just reset it. I don't know how much is left on this particular demo disc. I think we have MDK left, and I really hope MDK is playable. Because MDK is really cool. Stands for Murder Death Kill, in case you didn't know. And just purely on the fact that it's like a Western game, at least I know something about it. So I can... Yes. Okay, is it a... No, it's just a video. But I'm sure the video will be good anyway, because this game is weird as fuck. So you play as a dude with a helmet that's also a sniper rifle, and he can fly using this ribbon back thing. Well, that was very short but sweet. I've only ever played the PlayStation version of MDK. Generally speaking, you're probably better off playing the PC version of that nowadays. I'm gonna try a different demo disc real quick. Let me see. I'll try one more before we end the day. Let's move far ahead into Dengeki PlayStation D27. So even further, I think this is gonna put us somewhere in the 2000s. But the PlayStation 1 version of MDK, I think was actually ported over by Neversoft. I think it was one of Neversoft's first ever projects on the PlayStation. Okay. Okay, that's weird. It's really cool. There's 2 games in the franchise, but oddly enough, the second one was actually made by BioWare, not Shiny Entertainment. So, all right, this is very different. And there is a lot of options here. I'm going to assume the first one is games. And I'm going to assume the second option is videos. Or maybe not. We're about to find out anyway. Oh, okay, I think. And look, you can play them one by one. Or you can shuffle them if you like. Alright, let's do the shuffle. Let's just get through all of these. Okay, we have Devil Dice. A friend of mine asked me the other day, he's like, "Did you ever hear of Devil Dice?" And I was like, how dare you ask me if I've ever heard of a PlayStation 1 game? Although I have never played Devil Dice. Looks really cool, heard great things about it. It's just that when I was younger, I, generally speaking, wouldn't really go out of my way to buy puzzle games. I have a much bigger appreciation. Yeah, I always thought Gunpei was a portable only game. That's the game that Gunpei Yokoi put his name on. And he basically just put it on every portable console he would. You could get Gunpei and the PSP and the WonderSwan, right? Chase the Express. Like, Chase the Express seems like a really cool game. To me, it just seems like if Resident Evil was a, you know, some sort of military espionage game instead. Instead of shooting zombies, you're just shooting terrorists. Like, that to me sounds like a good time. I remember trying it once, and you start on an express, a train. And then I got stuck really, really early on into the game, like annoyingly stuck in about like the first 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, I'll come back and play this later. And I never did. But I would like to give it the time of day someday. There are some people I follow on Twitter, and they are big fans of Chase the Express. Whenever somebody calls out an underrated PS1 game that people should play, Chase the Express is almost always near the top of the list. Has a really weird name in the US though. It's like Operation Covert Dawn or something. Chase the Express is a bit catchier. This is straight up just a whole playthrough. 2 minutes of 2 people playing Devil Dice in multiplayer. Can people figure out how the game is played from this alone? It's actually a little... The whole stack and blocks thing, it reminds me a little of Catherine. There's actually a lot going on here. What is happening? I've always liked competitive multiplayer in puzzle games. I feel like if you get 2 people who are really good... Is that co-op or is that competitive? I feel like if you get 2 people who are really good at a puzzle game, watching them go at it is really good. Really good entertainment. Like, this is a video. I want to press start and skip this, but I have to leave it. All right, what's next? So I am aware that there is a number of truck racing games, and I'm thinking this might be one of them. Are these like, would you see these in Japan? Here we see the truck in its native habitat, going about its day. It's just, they're just having a good time. Okay, I think that was it. All right, place your bets. Is this a visual novel or a dating sim? Perpetual Blue, almost definitely a visual novel. I can't tell you how many of these I have to skip over for these videos. And it's really frustrating because some of these look pretty fucking cool. Dating sim? Maybe. JRPG. Oh! Picarzor, you are 100% correct. That is a JRPG. I like that. The character models kind of look Wild Armsy-ish. Look at that little day. Little dating, little... Oh, this looks fun. I like JRPGs where you get to kind of have a house full of characters and explore. I just really love Shin Megami Tensei games. This is Chase the Express, by the way. Alright, so those models might not have aged the best, but I mean, that's good. If that's literally all they're going to show you. Like, that's enough to hype you up, right? That was like 15 seconds of all killer, no filler. Robin Lloyd. He's got a dog and a waistcoat. I too dream for a dog and a waistcoat. Visual novel. Cool. I mean, the music's hitting all the right beats. Robin Lloyd. This is fun. This is just like fun anime opening vibes. The Adventures of Robin Lloyd. Oh, Vib Ribbon. I'm not going to say I gave Vib Ribbon a hard time when I was younger, but you know when like you're very young and you might not really get why a game is super cool or super good. You just look at it aesthetically and you're like, not for me. I regret that heavily though, because Vib Ribbon is super fun and also super expensive to buy nowadays. So actually adding it to your collection is not nice. But a perfect example of how to not judge a game by its cover. Happy Salvage. So are they an underwater salvage crew? I can't tell you how many of these videos are just going to be just anime openings. It's like a rhythm game. It's really... Like, it's a game where you just kind of walk around and it plays lots of fun. Like, what's a good way to explain it? I think of games like... I don't know if you ever played the PSP game, Patapon, where it's like deceptively simple, but it has really, really great music and it's just a lot of fun to play. Viburn's kind of in the same vein as that. Really great music, a lot of fun to play. Bro, this isn't men punching dudes, me at 12, 100%. Although I either liked men punching dudes or I liked really cute platformers. There's no midpoint. Either has to be super cute and platformy, or it had to be like Smackdown or Bloody Roar or Tekken or Soul Blade or any Namco fighting game. I was down with that. But like, I didn't really get many games, so if I was going to rent out a game, I'd go with my mom and she would like look at all the games that are there and I'd like try to pick out the most violent looking one I could get. And then she would be like, here, try this one, Jumping Flash. Alright, Robin. And then whatever she picked out, she'd always pick out the cutest game possible and it would 100% be the best game there. She just had a knack for it. Right, so I think that's all of the movies. Out of those, I am most interested... I'm actually most interested in probably going back and trying Chase the Express at some point. Just because so many people have been bigging it up lately. It's fresh in the mind, you know? But let's go try some games. We're going to dive right into the first one here. I think all the stuff underneath it on the demo disc... Ho ho! Ho ho! We're getting a Namco. We're getting something good. Damn it. Okay, actually no. I think this is an RPG. Although I think it's like a beat 'em up RPG. So I don't know how text heavy this is going to be or how text reliant this might be. But I have always wanted to try this one. This game is out in English, by the way. So if you like what you see here, you can in fact play this game. All right, no, I think we're okay. So I think it's a beat 'em up with RPG elements, which sounds right up my alley, to be honest. Let's see. Got to figure out how to play it real quick. What's the block button? Yeah, look at this. See? Look at this shit. Magic. Shields. Kid down the street had it. Do you remember it being good? Yeah, these are... What happened there? Did I just get teleported? Yeah, these demos are, of course, like, in Europe at the time. Alright, that's clearly mine. I don't know what was going on. Like, I've never played American demo discs, but I know specifically the European demo discs just had that wild Y2K style. We just loved, like, as much electronic music as we could get in the 90s. That's why everything is like that. There's probably a run button. It's not double tap anyway. Okay, no, it's L2. I like in the music, though. I think one of the safest bets in the world is a Namco game having good music. You find me a Namco game with bad music, and I'll call you a liar. Alright. You gotta learn what the block button is. Sharpish. Okay, I can just, like, stop projectiles by hitting it. Alright, triangle's menu. Circle is... Ooh. Oh. Poison mushroom, come on! Why you gotta do me like that? Alright, let's time it. Oh, perfect. You love to see it. This game is right up my alley, to be honest. I really love beat 'em ups. Oh dear. Oh dear, get out of the fire. Like, I really like beat 'em ups, and I think the only problem I usually have with beat 'em ups I'll just take the damage. It's worth it. The only problem I have with beat 'em ups is that there's like, you know, they're just a bit shallow most of the time. You can play through a beat 'em up once or twice, and I feel like that's the most you're going to get out of it for a while. You add a few RPG elements in it. Mushrooms, god damn it. You add a few RPG elements into the mix, and you're going to have a pretty good time. I assume I have to go down the hole. The shield just needs to block. It's based on player rotation. I'll figure it out. You know what? We're going to go with the whole... Actually, can I change my magic around? Alright. Okay. Do like a little dash. He's got like iframes. Yeah, this is cool. I'll be honest, I've been on a pretty big Namco kick lately. Because, oh dear. Namco stuff on the PlayStation's so good. But I hadn't really considered giving this game a try. And I think after playing this, I'd be super into giving this game a try. I mean, the character here doesn't look doesn't look too great, but this, you know, doesn't need to. End of the special preview version. Well, great. Look, a demo worked as intended. That's pretty fun. Ah, Ys, yes. Has anybody played the newest Ys, actually? I played Ys 8 on the Switch a little while back, and it was really good. I know there's a new one out, Ys 9. Monstrum Nox. Quite the name. I heard it's even better. But I wanted to wait until it was either out on Switch or PC. I think it's only on the PS4 at the moment. I could be wrong. Something keeps happening to my controller when I'm out of these demos. Just gonna reset it again real quick. I think I have to set up the controller properly. It keeps like switching between DualShock and digital and then not working as intended. But yeah, no, that's a good start for the first game that was on that demo disc. That was pretty good. And once again, these are... I don't know exactly how many... Like, there's... Finding information on Japanese demo discs is nowhere near as easy as the... You know, the European and the US ones. But there seems to be plenty of different demo discs for the Japanese PlayStation. The Japanese PlayStation? Or the PlayStation in Japan, should I say. Memories of Celceta on the Vita. The PSP and Vita ones were meant to be really good. Oh, I think 8 was on... No, what am I saying? I didn't play 8 on the Switch. I played 8 on the Vita. I missed the Vita. Did I just go into that again? Oh my god, I did. Get out. I want to get out before the controller messes up again. Yeah, Ys games are good though. God damn it. Alright, bear with me as I as I continually make mistakes. I think like Ys was a weird one. When I first learned about the Ys series and a lot of the Falcom stuff, it was almost learning exclusively about the games through like TurboGrafx videos and TurboGrafx CD stuff. And the one thing that turned me off about the Ys series was like, I get the combat system in that game, but I'm not a super big fan of games where the combat involves you running into people in specific directions. There's just something about that I was just never too keen on. Love the idea of the games, but just love the music especially. But I don't think that was for me. But then when they turned them into a more like direct, you know, combat focused action RPG, I was in. Because I think they're like some of the best combat in any action RPG. Did it run stable? That is a good question. I don't remember it running too poorly. I think it ran pretty okay. Hitting about a nice 30, but I would not recommend the Vita version over any other version of the game if you have the choice. So Matu. Alright, let's just go with the first option, when in doubt. Was the third one on the SNES? I think 1 and 2, books 1 and 2 were the more traditional ones. Was 3 the side-scrolling one? What? Oh my god. Why does this look familiar to me? I feel like I know what this is. This looks really good though. This kind of looks like God, what's that Squaresoft game that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head? The Squaresoft game with the really, really, really good graphics. It'll come to me eventually. Yeah, it's a side-scrolling one. I think that's the one Ys fans don't like because it's different. I'm not going to say they don't like it. It's either 3 or 4. Yes. It does look like Kudelka. That face looks surprisingly good. It looks a bit weird and creepy, but that's surprisingly decent for PS1. Okay, something's about to happen. Starts with a V. That is correct. It does start with a V. I don't know why I can't remember this game. Vagrant Story. I got it. I remembered it. I was getting some Vagrant Story vibes, but now that you mentioned Kudelka, that's even more so. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I know what this is. So there's a series of games that are all about laying traps for people. Yes. Why can I also not remember the name of this series? Yeah, so this series here... Oh, Deception. I think this series is called Deception. A few of these games actually came out in the West. And it's a series that's still ongoing. You play as a character who can't fend for themselves, but they have the ability to set up traps in rooms. So enemies will come and try fight you, and then you have to activate certain traps to basically try kill them. Deception. Yes, that's the one. I don't know if this is Deception. I just get the feeling that it is Deception. Yeah. There's a lot of Deception games. I still think that... I don't know if there's been one recently, but there is, you know... It's a pretty long ongoing series. And for how strange it is, it's kind of surprising that it keeps getting released in the West. Alright, so... What do I do now? I guess I try to lure them into the Iron Maiden? Well... That did not work out in my favor at all. Yeah, Kagagoro Deception 2. I don't know if this is Deception 2. Oh, see this here? Right, this is where we're gonna run into a bit of trickiness. While the last thing there had already set up all the traps for me, I think it wants me to do it myself now or run away. Yeah, run away. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh. Right, so maybe I'll get him in this room. Okay, yeah. Right, let's try lure him in here. Alright, we'll dodge a sword swipe. Better than that, maybe. And then... Alright, that didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. But that's the right idea, though. It's just trying to kill people. But not directly. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. I don't think I'm going to have a very good time trying to play this without the ability to read what's happening. But the good news is, this is a series that you can play in English. And I've never played any of the games in the series before, but I mean, the idea of it always sounded really cool. Yeah, I think that might be my... I might be wrong, but I think that's my only option. Or maybe somehow lure him into the Iron Maiden. I don't know. Okay, that's not... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right, it's all coming together. And this thing. All right, let's give it a try. Oh. Oh, imagine that worked, though. I'm disappointed it didn't, but... Ah. He needs to be closer. Right, we'll try to see if I can get him hit by the boulder. Nah, it took too long. We'll try again. He's not dead, though. Can we do it again? Nah, you gotta wait for the... He's injured. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was me. Alright, let's get him killed by this. I don't actually have to be in the room. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun idea for a game. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper, but you actually in there. Yeah, it did have a PAL release. Actually, I think I have it ready to play, just in case such an occasion ever arose. Just because like it always looks so interesting, and I didn't actually know that the series started on the PS1. I assume it started on the PS1. But like this is an impressive looking PlayStation 1 game, as is, but it's also a pretty novel concept. That seems to work pretty well. Jesus Christ. Like, these models look great. You know, this demo disc is off to a good start. That's 2 for 2. That ended abruptly. But this is 2 for 2. Dragon Valor, and I'm going to assume it's Deception 2. It might be a different game in the series. There could be more. Look at this. This is a... Does that mission start screen not scream Devil May Cry to you? This is like screams Devil May Cry. The first one is too arcadey and janky for me, though. That is fair enough. Okay, I think the one mission is fine. I was surprised it's Bit of fiddling about there, and I managed to get the grips at everything. Okay, and the controller's still working. That's fine. I think Dragon Valor just had a bit of iffiness with things. Hey, Pat, thanks for stopping by, man. You doing good? Are you doing well? Are you having a nice Sunday? I was only expecting to do the stream for about an hour, but I feel like I'm committed to this demo disc now. I might as well see through the rest of the games at the very least. Deception 3 Dark Delusion. Grimzane, thank you very much for confirming for everybody. Deception 3 Dark Delusion. That might have not come out in the West, because that looks a bit too new and a bit too good to me. Because that looks a little bit better than what I remember of Deception 2.
Ready, go!
Now here's Gunpei. I'll give you a heads up, I've never played Gunpei before. But you gotta make lines, I think. So, if I'm very bad at Gunpei, I apologize to all the Gunpei fanboys out there. I know there's at least one of you in the chat. Please don't hate me, I'm just doing my best. I swear to God. Okay, we did something. So do you have to make a line all the way across? Is that it? So like if I... Oh dear. Okay, let's move this down. Alright, so you just gotta make a line that connects all the way across. Okay. Of course, Gunpei is from legendary designer Gunpei Yokoi, creator of the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy, although I doubt he's as proud of that one. And the WonderSwan, right? Gunpei did the WonderSwan too. Oh, Deception 3 got an NA release, no PAL release for either of us. Damn. Well, look, as long as it's somewhere in English, that's fine. That means we'll be able to get through it. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, look, I like puzzle games, but it has to be a very particular kind of puzzle game. This is fine, though. I think, like, Tetris Effect has like ruined puzzle games for me. I don't think anything will ever be better than that game. It's too good. I like the little chameleon cowboy. He's pretty animated. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna let myself die. I think for the greater good. Because all you'd have to do is watch me be really bad at this game for a little longer. But hey, look, I'd say there's a market out there for Gunpei for sure. Probably not me. But if I was to play a game like that, I'd probably play it on a portable console anyway. I think there's some really good versions for the PSP and WonderSwan, as we already mentioned. So next up we have another mystery game. We're going to cross the fingers. Look, we've been pretty lucky with this demo disc so far. Addy Software. Well, look, that's not unnerving in any way, shape, or form. Dream a Dream. Is that the name of the game, Dream a Dream? Or is that just trying to tell us what's happening? I'm intrigued either way. So I can only imagine that this is story-driven, whatever this is. It also has no music so far. Oh, that's the door opening noise. I was going to say, like, this seemed a little bit ominous at first, but now it's taken a very happy turn. A happy turn. Okay, I've skipped whatever it is by accident. I'm sorry. I pressed circle. I should not press circle. So whenever the girl in the pink talks, you get nice music. Whenever the girl in the... I don't know if that's grey or blue. The bluey grey. She gets a little bit more shrill music. Bit of storytelling, true sound. Yeah, I was getting like horror vibes, although now I'm not so sure. Oh, hold on. I think I'm able to move. Okay, yeah, so I think I can move. Let me try. Yeah, okay. No, I keep thinking it's me moving, but it's actually the game just taking a long time to do whatever it is that it's doing. That character model's face doesn't look so great right now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. We're stuck in an endless loop of whatever this is that's happening. Because you want to press the button to get out of it or move forward, but whatever button I press seems to make her go back and pick that that little box up off the ground. Let me try walk again. Okay. Okay. All right, we're on the way. So I guess when I can touch something, she'll... Can I leave? The whole her walking on the right thing while she moves. I kind of like it. What else can she interact with? The girl? Nuh-uh. I don't know how I feel about this music. It's just a bit... It just sounds a bit weird. This is a really nice looking game, though. I know that the character models are a bit... The faces are a bit weird. But I like the style they're going for. I think it looks quite nice. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Or what I'm meant to do. Hold on. Okay, she's now standing up and talking to me. I have a feeling we're not gonna... This is about the max we're gonna get from this game. You kind of have to detect and see if there's gonna be any gameplay beyond what this is. And look, this is completely fine for what it is. It's just, you know, when you can't read it, you're missing out on a whole lot. A whole lot. This is why when I pick any of the Japanese games for the list, I have to almost just determine by the 10 seconds of gameplay that I see. Will it be something that I can actually play and do it justice? Because you don't want someone who can't speak or read Japanese playing a game being like, I don't know what it's about because I can't read anything that's going on. That's not fair in the game, like. Okay, you can run. This seems really cute, although I almost bet that it has some sort of sinister undertones to it. Yeah, maybe it's an escape room game. Whee! Alright. This is cute, although I think that is about all I can get to. Looks nice, though. You never know, it could turn into a musical mech fighter. I wish. I really wish that was the case. Turn into something like Guitar Man. We're back to the controller input issues again. I apologize for having to continuously reset it. It's easier than me just trying to actually figure out what the problems are. But it only takes a second anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm actually really... I can't stop thinking about Deception, because that was really good. That and Dragon Valor are really good. This is what it, like... the reason why I revisit demo discs and go back to them is because you're just getting these quick little bite-sized introductions to games. And sometimes that's just enough to really get you to play the full thing. I love watching YouTube videos about different games all the time. Alright, we have another 3 to go, including a game that's called Neo Rude, which sounds great. But demos are just the perfect bite-sized way to give you some insight into a game, although I wouldn't say that necessarily playing the Japanese versions are going to be the best options. But at least there's some new stuff that I get to play that I would never get a chance to otherwise. Cho Nazo Type O. Alright, place your bets. What kind of game do you think this is? We have an ominous eye orb thing. And multiple options. It's probably going to be another... I'm going to call another text-heavy game. I just got the feeling. I just got the vibes. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's weird. I live for weird shit. The weirder, the better. Yeah, it still might be a dating sim. You gotta give it time. That's how they get you. They give you the weird music box and the weird stitched out golems with one eye. And then bam, dating sim. I'm excited though to see what this is now after all this. I don't want it to be a letdown. I want it to at least just erupt into something very strange and weird. Alright, good news everybody. It's a playable game. Does this guy have like pigtails? I feel like this is you ever see like those fake games that people like make to like, oh, fake lost PS1 game, and it's like a spooky game with all weird shit in it? I feel like this looks like one of those fake games. Okay, I think we're onto something here. And we might have hit a snag. Let's have a look. Alright, let's go with the first option. Is this a fucking quiz game? Holy shit. You're gonna give me the weirdest quiz game, aren't you? This is what this is. Weird quiz game. Please be right. Hey. 90. Okay. Right, it's a one in 3 chance. I was like, please don't get me to say the number 3 too much today. My inability to say that number is quite something, I must say. I don't have a speech impediment, by the way. I'm just Irish. Although to be fair, they're kind of the same thing. It is my honorary duty to butcher the English language as much as possible. What on earth is this game? And there's so many options here too. I guess we'll go again. 50-50. Nice. Gotta break down the walls. Okay. I like this. I don't know what's going on, but I like this. Oh my god. Alright. It's do or die. 50-50 chance to get it right. That's a big wall to break down, though. Do I have to get, like, 5 questions right? It's happening. It's happening. Ah! Okay, so as always, a lot of questions. Did it push me back? I think it pushed me back to the beginning of this section. I love the idea of this game, though. Like, quiz game was absolutely not where I thought this was going to go in the slightest. But I like the idea of, like, a quiz game that has stakes. Like, I mean, I like quiz games. I like answering general knowledge questions. That's fun. But, like, a quiz game where it's life or death for your little character friend. And it's gotten harder. There's now 3 questions. Like, give me a quiz game where, like, I'm dangling above a pit of acid or something. That sounds like fun to me. Although I don't believe there is any way. Like, the luck I would need to do to just pull this out. Nah, I don't think it's happening. I will... We're in a different place now. Okay. I will tell you what, though. Since my health is so low... I get the feeling that if you lose all your health, something really weird would happen. So I will at least go until I lose all my health. Because I feel like if there was ever a game to give you like a weird death scene, this is the game for it. Oh yeah, 100%. Like the Zero Escape series. Yeah. 5 questions? Why you gotta do this to me, game? Fuck you. Okay. Nah. Is that like they're gonna electrocute me now? Yeah, so now they're just gonna electrocute me. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh, don't give me hope. It looks like from what I gather here, I have to get 10 questions right and I can get 5 wrong, but that's tough. That looked terrible. Just a little bit of electricity on the head. No bother. So I'm gonna guess that these here might be like topics or genres of questions that you can pick. I really can't say. It's all assumption. Oh dear. Yeah, it's never happening. Even if I get it, 1 in 5 chances, it's super statistically low that I will ever get past this. That's a little like anticlimactic, if I do say so myself. But that's a pretty bad game over screen. That's really interesting though. That's an interesting game. Overblood 2 vibes. You know, I've only ever seen bits and bobs about Overblood 2. But I already know what you mean. I already know what you mean. You're absolutely right. Okay, don't know what the name of that game is, but if you ever wanted to Google Deadly Puzzle PS1 game, that's probably what you'll pick up. So we have 2 more games to go. Whatever this is, and then whatever Neo Root is. Trivial Escape. You're funny man. Or woman. I like it. What does Success make again? I feel like I haven't seen Success or heard of Success in a long, long time. Okay, that's a heart. This... Alright. If they were going to give us a visual novel, dating sim, now is the time to do it. I was gonna say what waifu are we gonna date today, but that looks like a child, so I don't I don't know. I'm gonna do it the courtesy of giving it about a minute or 2. Because I've tried playing a few of these in the past, and one thing they like to do is just hit you with text for days. Because no wonder they made so many of them. The majority of the game is like just staring at characters on a background with a load of text in them. Not that they're easy games to make, but I'd say you could definitely churn them out a lot quicker than the average video game. And they sold pretty good, so why not? Oh, here we are on the playground. That's not good. I don't want to meet girls at the playground. No, we're going a bad place here. We're going somewhere bad. That's a dating sim, and that is a small girl in a playground. And as much as I like that giraffe slide, I mean, let's be real, we'd all go down the giraffe slide. I don't think that's the kind of game for me. So let's skip ahead. This is going to be the last game of the night, so I hope it is remotely playable. Neo Root. So we'll cross our fingers for something playable. That's some nice music. Oh, Technosoft. Oh, but a mouse cursor. Okay. Alright, I love Technosoft games. Metal Gear Solid 2 and Spider-Man 2 PS1. Maybe. Like, alright, you see a Technosoft game, number 1, it doesn't matter what kind of game it is, the music is gonna be amazing. That is a guarantee. Technosoft is like a guarantee of getting good music in your game. But what kind of game is it? I do not know. I'm mostly familiar with Technosoft's shoot 'em up games. But I know they made a whole host of other games for the Saturn and the PS1. That's one way to win. That guy's dead, by the way. He just put snow in a dead man's face. The fact that I had a mouse cursor near the beginning on the menu doesn't give me hope that we're gonna be able to get very far in this one. But we'll keep going. I'm up for being surprised. We at least have to find out more. Yes, this does give off Brave Fencer Musashi vibes, right? I like the character models. I like when people try to do very realistic models on characters. You know, I always think of like the transition between 7 to Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy 8. I like both styles. I like the more simple chibi styles, you know, big heads, small bodies. But I also like when they go for more realistic proportions on the character models, even if they don't always look as great. But I like either or. I like these. These look cute. And I like the little faces on the text boxes as well. I guess this must be a... It must be a JRPG? When I see... Yeah, okay, hold on, wait. Right, when I seen this, right, this mouse cursor, it was giving me adventure game or visual novel vibes. But then, as soon as I saw an in-game thing, I was like, this is a point and click? And lo and behold, we got ourselves a point and click. But is it an adventure game or is it something different? Let's find out. Oh yeah, Treads of Fate looked fantastic. Fantastic. There's some really good looking PlayStation 1 games. And some really good looking character models too. I always get surprised whenever I see it, but I see it so often. I'm always like, oh, that's good for the PlayStation, but there's a lot of really good stuff on it, on the system. Okay, so now I have her in the party, I guess. Aha, okay. Alright, so it is a JRPG, but... a point-and-click one. Guess I need something for that. I don't think I'd mind like a point-and-click movement style for a game like this. Although it seems a little restrictive when you have the option of a controller instead. Unless it was like maybe designed around a mouse or something. Also, it looks like there's something in the ice beneath them. That looks like a big old face or something. That ready to pop out. Yeah, this is... the whole look of this is giving me like early... like 97, 98 Squaresoft. I like it. It's a very like nostalgic character design. Or even this like this ginger person's hair. That's very like Sephiroth hair. At least the front, anyway. It's nice. Okay, no, it was just a reflection in the ice. Could be a port, yeah. Because I know a lot of Technosoft stuff came out on the PCs. Oh, well, not even necessarily PCs, like the MSX and a lot of older stuff too. So they could have maybe done like a remake or a remaster or something of a game from that era. Hence why they kept in the mouse. Or it could even just be a game that they promoted the mouse for, the PlayStation mouse. I know the mouse was way bigger in Japan than it was in the West. It was pretty much a staple in the hardware from like beginning to end. So it would make sense that they'd make some games that are like marketed towards it. Like this one, I'm sure. Although we got a lot of story here. I would at the very least like to see if I could get into a fight. This is the one thing I don't like, having to keep skipping through text. Because there's a lot of it, right? Like, I would never skip through text in the game. I'd read everything. Even if I had to read it quick, I'd at least read it to make sure I'm kept in the loop with everything. Right now, I've got a full party. But with, like, a few of the Japanese games I've played, you gotta constantly keep skipping through text. And it's not the game's fault, but there are bits where you're just pressing the button to skip through things. Oh, here we go. Here's a fight. You're just pressing buttons non-stop for about 10 minutes of just skipping through text. Yeah, they did Herzog's Y. Oh, okay. Look at this. Okay. Okay. There's there's a lot happening here that I am not used to. What? I guess we won the fight. I didn't do anything, but I guess we won the fight. So it seems like it's in real time anyway. Let's try that again. Let's try fight a green blob. So there's... Okay, that's the run button. I mean, the one good thing here, right, is that since all the options are like just little icons... Let me run away and see if I can find them again. Ah, very good. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of them trying something different here. Yeah, so I guess you like... Yeah, so you hover over, and then you pick your attack, I suppose? And then you click on your enemy. Yeah, I mean... It's different. I can't really say, like, in my head, I see what they're going for. I can't really say if it would be really good, or if you'd really want to play a JRPG like this. But just based off of how different it is alone, I think it'd be pretty fun. I'm gonna assume you can stand here and save or get your health back. Yep. Also, having the whole, like, it has the enemies on the map, so it doesn't have random battles too. Which I don't like. I'm not gonna say, like, that seems like more of a common thing nowadays to get rid of completely random battles and have them on the map instead. But I don't really remember too many games from this era doing that, so I don't know how unique that was in that regard. Yeah, no, not bad. Not bad. Fun. And obviously, you'd probably want to know a bit more about your abilities and whatnot. But the fact that they're just kind of like icons too makes it a bit easier to like play a bit. Like, let me see. We'll pick this fire thing. Now I'm getting charged up. And I can seemingly keep charging. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I know. I have really no idea what I'm doing, but I get the idea of it. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I'm probably not going to spend too much more time running around this this nice ice cave. But look, the music's cool. I like the character designs. I think they're cute. It's something, like, if there was a translation, it's something I'd definitely mess about with. Just because it's kind of weird to play a JRPG like this. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Maybe there's a big fight coming up. I was, for ages, I was a very big defender of random battles and turn-based. I'm still a big defender of turn-based combat. I love turn-based combat. I like live action stuff as well. I like, you know, some of the more modern, like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really like that combat. So I'm not going to argue that turn-based, there's not a better way to do it. But I still love turn-based. I like kind of sitting back and relaxing and just having it be like a select menu kind of thing and just do it. But I've really warmed up to having enemies appear on the map instead, just purely for getting around. Because there might be situations where you need to go through certain areas and you just don't want to get into a random encounter. And having the option to kind of just skirt by everybody, it's just nicer. I think it's just a bit better. I'm a fan of the idea that JRPGs are becoming more appreciative of the person's limited time that they might have to play these games. You know, when they add up like speed ups and other things. Not necessarily like cheating things, but the things that allow you to like grind up a bit quicker. I like that they're adding those into games more and more nowadays. Like, I played through Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII not too long ago. And having the speed up feature on that, like, I think you can like fully complete the game in about 20-30 hours, which is great for that kind of game. Because, like, you know, I've played it before. But having to, like, skip through some of the slower... Not skip through, but just speed through some of the slower parts is really nice to have. It's good to have the options. It's good to have options. Grand. Well, I don't know where to go. So I think I'm going to leave that at that. At that. There we go. I think I hit, like, a magic button that made an ominous noise go off. There we go. We're fine. Okay, so that's 2 Japanese demo discs. Both very different in style. And I mean, the good news is that there's a ton of these, so there's always a chance that we might revisit another few later down the line, but I think we came across some fun new games. May not be able to play them all, but there's definitely some good stuff here. I, for one, I'm looking forward to trying Dragon Valor and maybe finally checking out the Deception series properly. Whether it's on the PS1 or whether it's a more modern release, I don't know, but Deception 2 and 3 on the PS1 sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So, for now, I'd like to say thank you everybody to stop by and join the chat. It was good to speak to you all. Always nice to talk about video games with people. Always enjoyable. Still not, still only relatively new or getting back into streaming again, so we'll improve as time goes on. I don't know if I'm going to turn this into a weekly thing. It's pretty much like if I have a bit of time on a Sunday, I'll just pop on and do a stream. Why not? You know, so that's kind of the vibes I'm going for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. As always, really appreciate you joining in. I should have a new proper video out, maybe not this week, probably the week after that. I have a new video that came out on a game called Wild 9 about 2 days ago. It's a bit long. It's impossible for me to make a video under 15 minutes. I keep trying to make shorter videos and they keep ending up longer. But it's a pretty interesting game. So there's a new video to watch if you're into it. And if you're not, don't worry about it. You don't owe me your time. But as always, really appreciate you for joining. If you're watching on the VOD, thanks for watching as well. I do appreciate that too. And I hope you guys have a great day. we'll go back and we'll explore some more fun PS1 games in the future. But until then, take care of yourselves and have a nice night. Or day, whichever it is and wherever you are. Alright, take care of yourselves. Bye.